So that edgy isekai is back, known as Arifureta. Season 2. That's where we got our characters Nagumo, Yui, Tia, Shia, Corey, Mew, and new faces as well in this season. And it seems like it's going to be more focused than last season. Last season was more of an introduction to the world and to some of the main point characters and giving out the goal. However, as we all know, the season had its very ups and downs, from animation, the CGI, the music decision, and also apparently the original director of this anime passed away as well, unfortunately. And so things were up in the air. People were like, okay, what's going to happen now? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be better than last season? The last season could have easily been better because, for the lack of good production, I would say, within the show. A lot of people tell me this series isn't all that. It's not. But it's one of the first ones I picked up and read. And because of that, I just don't want to let it go. Since Demon Lord retried didn't get season 2, which I was hoping for to get season 2, I was settled for this. And plenty of other things. Until also Mushoku Tensei gets a season 2, whenever that will be. 2023. But anyways, this episode did do better than last season's first episode. Last season's first episode was all over the place. It really gobbled down a bunch of content into one episode. But this one does the thing that I don't like when some anime do it, where they show towards a scene towards the end of the season, and they show it at the beginning, the foreshadowing, showing, oh, how did you get to this point and stuff. I'm like, you didn't really need to do that, but I guess whatever. A lot of directors and anime industry feel like they have to do that to drag people in. But to tell you the truth, you don't have to. People will be satisfied if you just do a nice, good little introduction of the situation instead. Which they did do, showing the kingdom side as the princess and showing out the heroes and stuff on their return right after season 1. And it shows the actual interesting story, which is with Nagumo and Gain. And it does introduce the characters, not where it walks your hand, but it shows how the characters are alike within one scene of the van. They're inside the desert. And it shows, how Yui is a small one, but she's the number one waifu. Corey's gonna be the rival, the one that's constantly competing with Yui. Then we got Shia, the dumb rabbit, and of course you got Tia, the dragon. The one that a masochist and stuff, the one that gets treated badly, but she secretly likes it in a way. Of course you got Mew, the little girl that they rescued from last season, that they're on their way to find her mom and stuff. So not much really happened, but it's still a little. It's pretty much a setup to what the scene's going to be about. They're on their way to this place where Mew's mom is at, and a place, ironically in danger. They picked up this dude who of great importance there, and it turns out, yeah, that place needs to be helped out. So they're going to pick him up. Of course, Nagumo has a sting where he doesn't really want helping my else out, and it benefits him. But of course, the girls are pushing him towards his humanity in a way, so he won't be the heartless guy where he just gets what he wants and just moves on without any regard for anybody else. And that's what Nagumo truly was supposed to be as a character, not caring for no one else. But Yui's idea is to have her and all these women around him to bring back his humanity and stuff. And so she's okay with these women around as long as she is number one, which she is number one. That confidence that she has compared to the other girls is just amazing. Plus, she's the only one with figurine. I don't know why we don't got a Nagumo figurine. I don't know why. I hate it. I want a Nagumo figurine, but they don't have one. It's always about the waifus. And I know the waifu sells, but for the love of God, man, Nagumo is the main character. Give us a figurine of Nagumo. Cry out loud. He's cool looking. And speaking of Nagumo, I do like how they do focus on his character as a Chinubio in a way, saying how the way he's dressed and the way he acts, and even the weapons he used, thanks to Korra, he's calling him out on that, saying how it's even based off some manga or anime that he knows one of the weapons he uses. So the entire getup that he uses is completely Chinubio, but the kingdom here don't know it because they don't know about anime or manga. So of course it's easy to be a Chinubio, an overpowered Chinubio in this world where no one knows anything about what it means to be a Chinubio. So it seems like things are happening with the God branch and the Demon branch. It seemed like after hearing word of both of their plans were failed thanks to the Irregular, which is Hajime and his friends, because they weren't supposed to be that strong. But since he trained, well, survived in the hardest one of the hardest dungeons, where I've heard that before. Some spider did this, and I'm pretty sure other anime and light novels are going to copy this trope where you have the weakest person and they become super strong. They train in the strongest dungeon or labyrinth or etc. etc. It sucks. It's a good idea, but it sucks how in Japan a lot of people jump on to those ideas like a bunch of roaches and they won't let go. They won't let it go. And to the point they milk the idea dry in different ways, and it's not a good sight, people. It really isn't. Then you get all these terrible anime that get animated, adapted, and that no one remembers, no one cares about, and it just goes under the rug. And like, what was the point? I guess it was to advertise the source material to get it out there, but did it do a good job? No, it did. I prefer to at least raise some eyebrows. Like at least say that. Um, just wish they did more figurines. So yeah, this episode was definitely better than the first episode of the first season, with better introduction, better pacing, and of course better animation. The opening and outro are pretty good. I like them. The person who sung season two, well, part two of season two of Slime is the vocals on the opening, so that's good. I do like to hear more from this person, see what other songs they do, and probably download them to my phone so I can enjoy them while I'm at work. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. It came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it to come out today, but here we are, so I got something to talk about on Thursdays besides Shaman King. So, yeah. Look forward to that. So anyways, like I did, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit that bell icon. This is Madcrownxox anime. Signing out. And excuse me, I need to take some cough medicine or something. I got the flu over here, man.